first read, let's do, we'll shuffle the deck, see who we're gonna do. I'm exhausted. It is so hot. I think it's like about 115 out there today. Who would you like to do first, Spirit? Give me a zodiac sign you'd like to do first, please. Who would you like to do first? Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Venus, you want it about love, a lot of emotion. Alright, we'll go Capricorn. Sorry. I just got through eating a little bit of lunch. Alright, for July. Who are the energies Capricorn's dealing with for the month of July? What are the energies of Capricorn's life that they're dealing with in the month of July? Mars, Aries, and the Sun. Right off the bat, I'm seeing a boss blowing up at someone. And your boss is possibly an Aries, and they've had enough, and some of you look like you're being fired. Mars is associated with Mars, the god of war. Mars represents some very powerful drives, such as competitiveness, assertiveness, and aggression. Issues about courage, confidence, and passion and strength are also part of Mars's domain. Yeah, I'm seeing that you had some aggression at work, and the boss blew up at you. And possibly either reprimanded you in some kind of way or fired. There are some Capricorns that were fired. The dynamic energy for Aries. The dynamic energy of fire blends with the cardinal can-do quality and advocates taking action. Take charge, take risk, take control. And the key phrase I am means that the motivation is centered on the self. In this situation, ask, how does this benefit or affect me? Whatever you do, do it with as much energy as you can muster. The energy of Aries can be really self-involved. While paying attention to your own best interest can be a good thing, it is easy to get caught up in that track and lose sight of the larger situation. Avoid selfishness. Capricorns have been known to be selfish, but they've been giving too. I've met a lot of Capricorns that's very giving, but they always tend to their needs first before anyone else's, which you kind of should do. But I'm seeing there's some Capricorns blowing up at work, or yeah, it had anger issues, some kind of anger at work, and the boss went off on them. The Sun. The Sun is strongly associated with your birthday, the day you came into being, and represents the need to express your sense of self. Other issues involve variations of this, such as self-image, self-esteem, individuality, identity, and personal creativity. Ideas about paternal figures and authority may also be indicated in the Sun if the Sun card appears. Let me get myself a drink. Excuse me. I'm actually indoors, and it is so hot, I'm almost sweating. And the air conditioner is on full blast. I didn't turn my little unit on because I didn't want it humming and making all that noise on the video. Okay, Spirit. Let's get some guidance for Capricorn for the month of July 2019. What they're dealing with, who they're dealing with, what's going on in their life, and what they possibly need to do. Capricorn, July 2019. On the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Coins. I just don't know where that Mars. So this is pretty much all about money. That's what it looks like. That's what I was feeling with the Boss card. Some of you have been fired. You're not the top of the list anymore. Two for the overall, Spirit, two for the overall. Two for the overall for Capricorn. Two for the overall for Capricorn. Wow, you really went off on your boss. Your boss went off on you and you turned around and went off. I mean, you did not hold anything back. You spoke your mind. Yeah. What was that? Three of Staffs. I'm going to read some of these that are in reverse. So just give me a moment. Where'd it go? There it is. Put the sword in reverse. See how bad this is going to be. Well, it seems both of you had some anger issues, it looks like. You and the boss man, which looks to be an Aries. You have two cards that says they're an Aries, so you can go with that one. There's that two coins in reverse. And two of Staffs. Okay. I'm seeing someone here, the person that's fired. First of all, you were expecting to move up the ladder for all the things that you have done. And you did not. You didn't get the raise you expected. There was a fight at work about it. Maybe somebody else got the position that you wanted. And you just happened to complain at the boss on a day now that they had already had enough toleration of all the other crap and they went off on you. And, you know, with everything that's going on with you, you went right back off on them. You didn't hold back and they didn't hold back. And the boss man pretty much is either, give me one more. I'm pretty sure that they're thinking about, if they haven't fired you already, of getting rid of you. Because you hit them the nerve the wrong way. One card on that Aries, that boss man at work. What their next move is. One card over Aries, the boss man. Nine of Staffs, yep. Yep. I'm going to move you on down the road, Capricorn. It did not go well. Well, you were thinking about moving on down the road anyway because you didn't get what you wanted. You wanted to shine and shine and shine and shine. And you may have shined, you know. You may have thought you shining, but apparently, like I said, I see that you hit the boss man on the wrong day, and if they haven't fired you, they're going to fire you. You may have been a longing, standing, possible some kind of friendship with that boss man or boss lady, but they're cutting cords from you. You're being cut out. Okay, what else do I see here? Seeing in your mind, you were thinking about changing jobs anyway because you were at a crossroads. You felt like it just wasn't building up as fast as you needed it to build up. You're all about material things and money. You feel like you need to get out and do better. You can do better. You feel like you need to get out and do better. Alright, give me one card for the outcome after this is all over it. For the path of Capricorn. Need help. The Four of Staves. So, if it was a long-standing job, where you go to next, there's going to be better times. In Crescent Moon, let me read this to you in reverse. This reversal shows that a phase of decrease is here. The moon is waning. The tides are ebbing away. Energy, money, and even your creative flow may feel tight for a while. The forces around you seem prohibitive, so conserve your energy rather than spend it on futile actions. Though this seems like a difficult time, don't be dismayed. It's not permanent. The moon, like all things, moves in cycles, and quickly too. So take a deep breath, rest, and know that the time of increase will return. All right, Capricorn. That is your reading for July. Let me see if I see anything else in these. I see some of you grounding yourself, getting away, camping out at nighttime. I see a bonfire under the crescent moon, which will be good for you. Looks like a very good get-together. Be careful while you're cutting things. You may miss and get a finger. Sorry, that's just what I see. I'm seeing some of you say off into the sunset. It's like everything that you've created has blown up. You've lost and is blown up. You're shedding a lot of tears over it. If you're going out and getting a job, be careful, because there may be people there that are snakes in the grass. Yeah, it's a very rocky water time. If you're going out and getting a job, you just got a job, there's snakes in the grass, it's a very rocky time. Don't tell them about your emotions or your plans or anything like that. Just do your work. I'm also seeing some of you buy a dog. You have a child and you're buying a dog, a pet for the child. Yep, sometimes your arrogance gets the better of you. Your ego. I'm seeing a very big ego you have, because you want what you want and you want it when you want it. You can't do that in the workplace. Not unless you want. Well, you can't even do it if you are the boss man, because you don't have good workers when you do that. There's a time that's coming up that's going to be positive for you. If you're in a rough time right now, you're fixing to have a time come up. I'm going to say the third week of July is what I see. It's actually starting on the weekend, maybe the ending weekend of the second week into the third week of July. There's going to be some positivity coming out for you, like a little light in the tunnel. Alright, Capricorn, that was your reading for July. Sorry it wasn't a love reading for you, but you know, the cards are what the cards are. Blessings.